again, I'm gonna go ahead and do an overhand knot here, so that way it just keeps it from coming undone. And then all I'm gonna do is just keep it nice and tight. Keep it nice and tight. And what I want to do is I want to keep these every 4 fingers as I come down. Every 4 fingers. And I'll just keep them every 4 fingers. And we'll just unwrap these all the way. And I'm keeping them nice and tight too. Like I'm pulling on them pretty tight right now. It's not just me. Now this ain't a normal pillar because it's going to take a lot more lights than normal. So there's the 4 fingers things all the way down. See, I got a little off there, so I need to pull that one down or up and split it out. And we'll bring the next section here and go ahead and plug them into the male. Alright, so those got put in wrong, so you'll just throw them out at the bottom, just unreel them, unwind them. This is the easiest way to unwind them, is just pull this one here and give it one of those. And then here you go. And I'm keeping tension on this so that way it doesn't get untangled. So go ahead and you can tie. Now when we're tying these, I'm gonna keep tension on this. The reason why we don't want to just go like so is because if the wind's blowing, it'll all come undone. So that's why we want to kind of just do an overhand knot to do these. So you go ahead and do an overhand knot and do these. Yep, and then plug it in, and then you can kind of make it shorter. I don't know what you got going on there. There you go. Now plug it in. Perfect. And then you can pull it, and then I'm gonna let you finish off keeping the 4 fingers going on down around here. Now when you got a bunch of lights like this, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just kind of hold this one in this hand and you grab these lights here, and then you'll have to bring it around there to grab this other light and keep it nice and tight. Yep. And again, you can see we want to pull this up so we keep those 4 fingers going all the way down there, because that makes it nice. I didn't do 4 fingers here, and you can see that the 4 fingers look a little crappy where I didn't do it there. And this one here is a little tighter than 4 fingers, so you want to try to keep them. My 4 fingers might be fatter than your 4 fingers too, so. And then we'll just keep on going. Yep. And the other thing too, while you keep doing it, if you start on this way to this one, all the columns make sure, because you can see how they're coming down on an angle. So you don't want some lights coming on an angle this way, some lights coming on an angle the other way. It looks weird, because usually you'll have 2 or 3 all one way, and then you'll have one that is the opposite, and then it'll stick out like a sore thumb. Now this is where this is actually going to take 3 strands for this pole, so this one here would actually have been charged. Should have been charged $160 per column versus $125. But even at $125, you still need to. And if you put another strand on, and you say that you still got a lot of lights left over, then what you'll do is actually go and kind of tighten them up a little bit more all the way down through there, so you can get those last strands in there. Alright, and then at the bottom, you'll just kind of take it and then you'll tuck it underneath that one wire when you get it at the bottom. So if you can kind of tuck it underneath here, and then that's what we're going to look at. So there you go, we'll be done. So we look good on this side, right, for the most part, but we also want to see what it looks like on this side. And you'll see on this side, we got a little wide, and we got wide, So it's not, you can see I even got a little wide here. You know, I'm wide on this one, but the other one, until I started with you, I kept my distance pretty much the same other than with the downspout. I couldn't do nothing about that. So it's not just the one side, you kind of got to make sure, and all you have to do is sit there and you can finesse them down a little bit, pull this one up a little bit. Now see, this is a little loose, so that's why we really want to make sure that they're nice and snug. Because when they're loose like this, the whole thing will slide down. So these are things that when we're looking at this, obviously we want to put another strand on it, but we want to make sure that our spaces all the way around this are all 4 fingers, because that way it'll make it look good no matter which way you're looking. Because sometimes, you know, a lot of times we're up on the porch and we're up here doing it this way because it's, you know, 10 feet down below, or 2, you know, you might be down a little bit. So like that porch, right, you're up a couple feet, so you're not going to be on the bottom half until, but when you're walking into the house, you're going to see this side more than you are actually the back side. So that's why you got to make sure both sides look good when we're doing this.